Okay, we're live. We have a women's match. Okay. OKC Punishers gets the first side out. We have Jenny Marcos and Beth Bellamy for OKC. We have Gallegos and Welsher for the Denver Iconics. Oh man, what a great lob. Okay, so I practiced against Welsher a long time ago before she was even known. And I played against Gallegos and her husband actually at the PPA Masters. That was a lot of fun. Very good player. Maybe not as well known as the rest of the females, but she'll get there with that type of play for sure. Oh, there's Eva, just being Eva. Mean. Eva's mean. In a good way. Super nice lady, but a different attitude on the court. Okay, let me pay attention to the score here. There we go. She ripped that one. I think her first name's Patty, actually. Patty Gallegos, Eva Welsher. I think it's 2-1-1. This ref is really hard to hear. Okay, we got a missed third. No loss on points, but it's always no fun. 2-1-2, I think. Got OKC Punishers working in a stack because they're a righty-lefty. Oh, Eva hits the perfect shot. I mean, Welsher. I'm trying to use last names. So that's a point for the Denver Iconics. 4-1-2, I think. Does that make sense? I just cannot hear the lady. Okay. Oh, it's 1-1? Okay, jeez. Okay. 2-1-2. 2-1-2. Yeah, she's very light spoken. If you're going to be a ref, you need to work on your voice projection. It's very loud in here. Okay, we have a side out. So I'm testing the where I kind of play-by-play everything, and I'm testing whether I stay a little more silent. I'll need to know what everybody likes better. Well, okay. So, Beth hits a nice drop. It was a good fourth by Patty, I believe. Beth just wasn't able to unwind that stack fast enough. Eva takes a big old rip at it, gets the butt slaps. Third butt slap. That's a 3 butt slapper. That's got to hurt a little. I bet that gets a nice bruise after the tournaments. And it's early. There might be more butt slaps coming. Okay, Gallegos sees an overhead. She's not going to let that slide. And she punished the Punishers on that one. So we have a side out. 2-2-1. I just cannot hear that lady. Okay, a good drop out in the corner. Oh, Beth saw an opportunity and just was a little, maybe she tried a little too much. I don't know. I always give Beth the benefit of the doubt. She's so good. Jenny gets her big paw in there. The thunder stick, I call it. So she got the thunder stick in there. 3-2-2. Hey, I heard one. Oh, almost a miscommunication, but Eva hung in there. Welsher. Gallegos moving that ball around. Did not pay off. And Marcos punishes it down the line for a side out. I think it's 2-4-1. There is out, but it hit her. Gallegos targets the leg of Marcos and nails it. She gave a nice little sorry, I'm sorry. She was actually sincere, I think. So there is a big scoreboard in the middle of all these courts, but if you're not in front of it, you can't see it. Okay, so Marcos had a chance to light one up. Just hit the net. That dang net keeps getting in the way. 3-2-1, Welsher serving. Oh, man. Unlucky. So Beth, carved one backhand, cross court. It was just good play right there. It tipped off the net and went out of bounds. The net giveth, the net taketh. So Welsher asks if she's the right server. Ref confirms. Oh, Marcos out. Got to keep that ball in play. Got to execute. 5-2-1. Eva going down the line. Gallegos winds up like a pitcher, like an all. Tries to hit it through the net, and the net said, no. Okay. Sometimes when you're super aggressive and super good at that drive, maybe if you have to have a give and take, sometimes those resets suffer. So it's got to be an even number over there. 2-something. Gallegos, a big old sky hook. Tries again. One more, and Bellamy's in the play. Bellamy's more of a surgeon than a power hitter. Wow, just great work. Great ball work by Gallegos there. Let's see what the score is. 2-5-2, I think. 2-5-2. Bellamy tries to serve out the side. Oh, man. Okay. There's the good old shake and bake with Thunder Stick over there. Jenny Marcos. Beth sets her up perfectly on the pop-up. Marcos puts it away. Man, that looked out, but it's... Oh, we got the old step forward, push off fault. So a lot of tennis players move their foot forward when they jump for their overhead, and sometimes it hits that kitchen and they don't get reestablished with 2 feet, so it's a fault. Oh, Gallegos saw an opening. It was there. Just that net keeps getting in the way. Oh, just great cat and mouse, just dinking, cross-court dinking. Beth's on opening, tried the lob out, but it's so windy in here, it blew out the back. Just kidding, no wind. The fans aren't even on right now. 5-3-1, I think. 5-4-1, thanks. Jamie Onsen can hear it. Yeah. Onsen's giving me the scores. 6-5, I think. I think 6-5. Man, she's just so quiet, this ref. Oh, that might not go well. Okay, Beth Bellamy, one of the best in the world, just hitting gaps and hitting holes. Eva tried to keep it in play. Didn't work out. Gallegos, maybe a little quick serve there. Hit that net again. The net gets in the way. I mean, what's fun about this NPL is the loudness, Teams screaming for teams, people doing chants, everybody screaming. It's a lot of fun, but it is loud. for broadcasting. Man, just unfortunate. They can't get anything going, can't get momentum going. 6-5-1 is what I hear. Oh man. Okay, so they changed the game plan a little bit. Bellamy and Marcos. They went with Beth on the right, Marcos on the left, which is not normal, right, for a righty-lefty. But they're seeing something they have to try. I liked it, but it just missed. Oh, man. Big old Onsens with the paw, catches the ball going out of bounds. And we got screams from the crowd on the Onsens retrieve. Okay. Marco saw a shot open down the middle, went for it. Oh, we got an ATP by Gallegos. Welsher going crazy. She is a fire plug, man. She's exciting. 8-5-2 is what I heard. Welsher doing the body lean, making sure it comes in play, that serve. So, okay, wow, getting a little more aggressive. Bellamy on that one, hits it out the side. Normally she does tattoo that. Okay, 9-5-2. Punishers are behind. Nope. So good, just Beth Bellamy keeping Gallegos back. And Gallegos couldn't get the reset. So they're going back in the full stack on. Wow. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch. Oh, so great coverage. Marcos was getting big in the middle. Bellamy covered the other side and just hit an amazing shot. Gallegos saw the winner, but just hit it out the back. Okay, just missed the third. Not very rare for Beth to miss. So it's got to be, what, 6? I think it's 6-9-2. Yep. Onsens confirmed, 6-9-2. Marcos couldn't get that fit to fall. I think they think something's wrong with the ball. Just too many shots that aren't going over. Welsher is looking at the ball. She does not agree. But they're being good sports about it. They're being good sports about it. Sometimes you want something different, and it's the other team's has to agree to change the ball out. They don't have to. And the Gallegos sees it square and round. I mean square. The Punisher see it square. The Iconic see it round, so they're keeping with the same ball. Deep serve. Oh, wow. Just might be the best. Did she get it? Or was it out? Was that out or in? It was good. Okay. A superior third shot drop. Hits the net. Spins. Out. Oh, that was a good dash and crash. So Welsher probably told her to crash. She crashed. But maybe didn't stop when she was supposed to. But hey, she's listening to her partner. That's good. Beth trying to get big in the middle. Yes, okay. So maybe that's what needs to happen. Normally Marcos can get big in the middle. She's got a big, heavy thunder stick forehand. But maybe Beth needs to get in there. Sometimes you just got to change things up. If it's not working, you know. Beth goes with a drive. Welsher's is fighting it off. Yeah. For these girls that are they aren't very big, they can rip. It's fun to watch. Inside out return. Yeah. High. More of a deep drop. Welsher was there to smoke it. That's it. That's game one. So Beth tried to get big in the middle. She thought they would drop to Marcos, but I think it was pretty much Gallegos that put it behind Beth, trying to keep her honest. Beth couldn't get back to it, and it's game point. Great job, Denver Iconics. Let's go, Punishers. Come on. Good job. So we just have a switch over here. Onson's going to give some advice to Beth. He's a good strategist. Yeah, okay.
There's no square works. When I play, there's a lot of square works usually coming from me.
No, it's frowned upon. How about that? At the league. Because they're live streaming actually every match. I don't know if you know that.
I just follow you.
Okay.
You got the live podcast.
Nice. We got a Coach David fan, which I like. Always like Coach David fans coming and seeing me. What's your name?
Harvey.
We got Harvey. He's 70
Something.
70-something. Harvey 70-something.
And a fan of the podcast.
And a fan of the podcast. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I love it. 70-something Harvey. Loves Pickleball Diary. They don't actually love David Alexander. They love Coach David, which is my online character. Otherwise, David Alexander is an introvert. Coach David is an extrovert. Okay, 0-0-2, second game. Oh, Jenny takes a lash at it. Just clips the bottom of the net. The top of the net, sorry. I was trying to think of the inch. It's 34 inches in the middle, right? She hit it 33 and a half inches. You got to hit it 35. So Eva, a rare miss there. Missed the third, so we're going to a second. Okay, we're at 0-0-2. I can remember that score. Great return, inside out, going to Gallegos. Okay, we're in a dink battle. This is what I think the advice was from Onson's, to get that ball on the ground. Don't give them volleys because they are very aggressive players. So it kind of turned in, the dink game turned into a volley game. Okay, side out, yep. But Bellamy and Gallegos, or Bellamy and Marcos were at the net, so they were able to handle the drives. Oh, man, what a great drop. Yeah, we just can't get that ball bouncing on the ground. Because that's what, Beth is a master when she's at the kitchen. But the other girls are playing like 6-footers, They're reaching in, they're taking the ball out of the air. The Iconics. So just really trying to get that ball on the ground, and they just can't seem to do it. Because that's their game, that's what they need. And they want to set up a put away from the kitchen line. Ball in. Hold on, that was very distracting, yep. And everybody's very respectful in the National Pickleball League. I don't know if it's 2-0. I can't hear. I'm just not executing right now. I hope we didn't take that win earlier for granted. and then kind of lay off a little. I'm sure of course they're trying their best. You know, we all want to win. I just don't know the score. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. A little miscommunication there. That's what you call a wrong way Wanda in the Dynamite Double system, where I'm a certified coach. Wow, what a drop by Gallegos. Seeing Beth squeezing middle. She runs around. Wow, okay. You don't want to give Gallegos that shot. She's going to punish the punishers.
Yep. The first one, 211 in this.
So I don't know the score. So this ref made a big mistake earlier. We love our refs, okay? But she did make a big mistake earlier. And that got our team pretty confused, even though we still won it. You don't want the ref to be a cause of, and she might not have been, I don't know, but it sounded like she was in the wrong, but not sure. We love our refs. They're great, but everybody can make mistakes. Okay, Beth getting big in the middle. Yep, that might be what has to happen. Beth has to get big in the middle. She's got to make stuff happen. I just can't give you a score. I don't know it. Okay, Gallegos tries to tee off. It didn't work out. She hit that darn net. But when you're an aggressive player, you just play aggressive. You're going to miss, but the ones you make are going to be great. 1-2-1. Okay, I heard that. Gallegos taking a rip at it. Eva taking a rip at it. Gallegos backhand, and she rips it. Yeah. So they're just getting kind of overpowered right now by the Iconics. Two very aggressive players. Server on this side, is she right? What's the score? Yep, that's right, 1-2-2. Oh man, what a great try. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, it was out, yeah. I was kind of surprised she just didn't rip it like she normally does. So she tried to get a little fancy. Just went out the side. Thompson's had a good view. It was definitely out. So we're trying to get that ball to bounce. That's the strategy. We're just giving a little too much. Oh, wow. That was just so hidden. So hidden. Great lob. Fantastic play. I think we're 3-something. Three, 2-2. Oh, man, she pushed that one. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Make the Iconics pop it up. Get Thunderstick involved. Let her smash it. If they can't get it into a dink battle, then we need that to happen. The voice of the OKC Punishers, Coach David. Okay, she went for the attack. She got the ball bounced. She went for the attack on Gallegos. It clipped the net, bounced short in the kitchen. Gallegos had to try to bring it across. It just didn't happen for her on that one. Okay, 5-2-2, I think. Deep return. Marcos takes a rip. She tries it again. No coverage. So that one, instead of getting to her backhand, over her backhand, it got to her forehand. And Gallegos leaped out of the building to get it. Side out. It should be 2-5. 2-5-1. Oh, man.
Oh.
So just backhand it's along. We just need to really execute. We really have to focus on keeping that ball in play. The unforced errors at this level, it's hard to get them back. All right, I wonder if Gallegos was a racquetball player, because that looked like a racquetball serve, really. And her power seems more racquetball than tennis, so that'd be interesting to find out. 3-5-2, I think. Inside out return. Going middle. Eva couldn't handle it. And she does a little thing. She is hilarious, man. She's a character. There's a lot of characters in this league. That guy over there with the headband on the other court, Tien. He's a character. Whoa! Hits the line. Pulls a Beth Bellamy shot. Six, 3-1, I think. Okay, we need to get this ball on the ground. Marcos comes over for the poach. Just didn't work out. She couldn't close. It was kind of unexpected. But hey, you got to take your risk, you know. You got to take your chance on that one. If she would have got it, it would have been great. Eva down the line. Bellamy brings it back cross court.
Nice drop.
I think that's one of her favorite drops, cross court. Gallegos couldn't handle it. That's a point. Seven, 3-2. Oh, just indecision. She thought it was going out, and at the last second, thought, no, I got to hit that ball. And then it just, it was a miss. Okay, Marcos is going to stay on that one, on this one. That's what that fist means. That almost looked out, but we're pretty, yeah, I think she saw it out, but she didn't call it. But, you know, we kind of give this little half inch to the NPL. Everybody's pretty sportsmanlike. That might not happen once we get to the championship, but for now, that's what's happening. Oh, that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see anybody complaining down there saying it was out. So it must, I mean, it must have been out. So what's the score? They got to be even, right? And we have to be odd. Okay. And Beth pulls out a lob. It didn't look like it was carrying that much, but it did. So good dink battle. One for the lob, missed. 5-7-2, I think. Bellamy, nice solid backhand. So they're staying, leaving no forehands in the middle. But now they'll stack on offense. When I say offense, that means because you can score. So on the serve, you can score. I say that's offense. Oh. Most guys would have went around the post there, I think, just because we like that shot because it's so cool. But the smarter shot is probably go back cross court because everybody nowadays seems to defend the around the post. So a great shot by Bellamy. 8-4-1. Big hard serve for Bellamy. Down the line shot. She called it in. So good call by Gallegos. Thought it might have went out, but couldn't say 100%, so she called it in. So that's good sportsmanship for the National Pickleball League. Try to be good sports. I think it's 9-5-1.
That's much better.
Great job. Great job. Great job. So I'm not giving any secrets away, but Onson's saying just no free points. Don't give anybody free points. That's just straight good advice. So now that last stuff was secret. I can't tell anybody. That's secret strategy stuff. That stays between the team. Okay, I gotta stand up. My leg is hurting. Do you live here, Harvey?
I live in Tulsa.
Oh, okay. So you're following the punishment.
I happen to be visiting here.
So Harvey drove all the way from Tulsa just to watch our matches.
Alex, what's up?
They're talking Portuguese over there. Onson's Brazilian. And so is Alex Simon. Okay, now we're... Oh, man. No freebies. I mean, that's not a free point, of course, so it's more important not to miss when you're the receiver, when you're on defense. When you're on offense, you don't lose a point, thank goodness. It's not rally scoring. Just not getting it. So great timeout for the Denver Iconics. Marcos will pull it together. No problem. 5-9-1. Okay. 5-9-1. Denver Iconics got the first game. Oh, boy. So that's what we're trying to avoid, giving the Iconics any volleys. We're trying to keep the ball on the ground. They're just really aggressive. Good deep serve. I think it's 6-9-1. Just trying to play smart pickleball. Attack. Oh no, what a point.
Right moment.
Yeah. It probably benefited us more than the Iconics. So, but it came from the Iconics, so from the Iconics from their side, so we did not sabotage that point. I think she said 5-9-1, or is it 6? Yeah, she's 6, but it sounded like she said 5, but it's hard to hear. So I'm not sure what the issue was. Okay, 6-9-1. Oh, Gallegos pulls an over the head backwards forehand. Very interesting. She almost pulled it off, but just a great lob from Bellamy there. So it must be 6-9-2. There we go. That's what we need. So that ended up being Welsher crashed. That's the wrong way, Wanda. So basically, it's a gap fill. They created their own gap, and Marcos put it through the gap. Oh! We have a Nasty Nelson on the same side of the court. Nasty Nelson, her own partner. Come on, get over. There we go. Yeah. Yes, that had so much carve on it. So that's the game. Second game. We're moving into a third. So they figured something out. Great advice from the coaching, from the punishers. Bellamy's able to put the advice into play. Marcos ended up executing better shots. I think our game plan is set for the third. Basically, don't give Gallegos overhead rips. That's the game plan. Hey, we got a Chicken and Pickle staff member with a chicken head on. Okay, take a little break here.
When she turns 50, you want to draft
Go, Brian!
Simone Jardine.
Go!
Yeah, of course. I think she's on everybody's list, right?
Well, I hope you win the coin flip.
Yeah. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, it was. It was
It'll
like
be
they
on
pulled,
reverse standing.
they pulled it out of a hat last time.
But for next, I think it's because you're new. I think now to do it on reverse standing.
Yeah, probably right. They would get first pick, right? Whoever. But that won't be us because we're gonna be.
Well,
top.
she's got a few years to go.
Yeah.
So you want to lose that the year before she comes out. You want to tank.
But there's going to be a bunch more.
My
teams,
hands,
so I don't
Brian!
know how they'll do that. There'll be more teams. I'll have to figure that out. I stay out of it. I just play. Okay, this is the rubber match.
Is this also 11 points? 1 by 2?
Yeah. They switch at 6. Yep. So this is a rubber match, game 3. We're going to switch at 6. To a rubber match. We'll see if the Oklahoma City Punishers, what they did in game 2, can repeat into game 3. And that's always a good start. Hitting the net dribbler. You don't want to take that risk. Aiming at that top cord like that is a very difficult shot. Of course, I'm being very funny. Maybe not funny. Funny to me. Okay, so we're in a side out. Harvey says I'm funny. Yeah, that's what we need. The cat and mouse. Cat and mouse open up a lob. Welsher tracks it down. Another lob. Gallegos with the overhand. I don't know about lobbing Gallegos forehand, but sometimes you didn't mean it to go to a forehand. It just does. So we're at second serve. So it should be 0-0-2 right now. Man, that her cut dink, they need to set that up the whole time. Gallegos is having trouble with that. It's got so much spin on it. It's pretty awesome. 1-0-2. Oh, man. I mean, she just tried to carve that backhand. And if it gets over, it's a great shot. But, I mean, it's got to get over, right? 0-1-1. Oh, man. So I think, I'm not sure what she was trying there. Marcos just trying something maybe a little too special, a little too crazy. So what's happening on the guys' side? Is that the match or is that the... I think they're going into their next game. 1-1-1. Okay. Welsher with a drive, but drove to Marcos' forehand. Probably wasn't on purpose, I'm sure. And Marcos hit it at Gallegos for the miss. 1-1-2. Wow. Let this play out. Oh, man. Okay, so we have a lob, kind of a re-lob. Sometimes you want to lob the lob. It just gives you more time to set up. It didn't go deep enough. So Oklahoma City with the side out. 1-1-1. So I think on the other side over there, they must be in the... I don't know if they're in the second or third game. Must be third game. Wow, what a drop shot. Like a inside-out drop. Tons of spin, barely over the net. Gallegos got it, but it rolled it out the side, just barely. It's got to be 2-1-1. Beth calls it. Marco says, no, I'm going to take it anyway. But that kind of puts you off balance. If somebody calls it, you kind of got to let them take it. Okay, we're just not getting... Yeah, she wants Marcos to calm down. Stay in your lane a little bit. Let Beth get these balls into the kitchen and then get Marcos to the net and let her throw some down. Must be 1-2-1, I think. There's that carve. I mean, she thought of the lob. It's just that paddle slipped under it, and she threw up a slob, basically. A slow slob, which always gets ripped. It's never a good idea. Oh, I'm not sure how that got over. Okay, a little communication. Gallegos with a leaping reverse forehand tomahawk makes it happen. See Beth shaking her head a little bit. Just discouraged that they didn't get that point because it looked like they were going to get it, but they didn't. Just too many errors. Maybe a timeout here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Got to come get some advice, maybe. They're going to stay put. They know what's going on. Marcos is playing a little too aggressive, probably. Taking a little too much risk and just not executing. They're getting the shots. That's the difference. If you can get the shots and you can execute, you will play well. Sometimes you never get the shots, but they're getting the shots, just not executing. I don't know how the other game's going. I'm just watching the other match. Seeing Backhand Brian play. Tien moving that ball around. Do we know what that's at? Third game?
Third game.
Okay, nice. Okay, they're in the third game over in the men's game. Gelston and Tien. Tien Nguyen playing against the Denver Iconics because we played one team the whole time. A bunch of mixed, a bunch of men's, a bunch of women's. Okay, here we are, back. 4-2-1. Okay, we're back in the game. 4-2-1. See if the timeout paid off. Oh, Beth comes over, hits the net. Crawler. Marcos doing a great job dinking. Throws up the lob to the forehand. It keeps going to the forehand of Gallegos. It's got to go to that backhand. Bellamy made the shot, but then Eva came over and just smashed it. I don't know what the score is. 4-something. So Marcos was going to let it go out. So they got to have 6. What do we have? 2? 2. Okay, so it's 6-2 for the Denver Iconics. So we're getting the advice. My wife is texting, but I can't read it. Otherwise, it stops the live stream. Sorry, wife. So I can't say this advice. It's private. We got our Jaime Ansons giving advice to Bellamy and Marcos. hopefully they can use that advice and turn it into great play. Right now, the Denver Iconics are in the lead. Six, 2-1. We just need to execute. Oh, so, you know, just out of character for Gallegos. She tries to smash it when she can. I mean, if she pulled that shot off, it would have been awesome and a big old motivator. But she just couldn't get it. Okay. Wow, Marcos, a huge cross-court return. That was better. That one's going down the middle. Oh, okay. So now we got the Punishers all jazzed up. That's what's fun about this sport is you got a team rooting for you. You got a built-in fan base instead of just trying to bring your wife. Which, no, my wife's a great fan. Sorry. That sounded bad. Sorry, wife. Harvey's laughing over here. He's a great audience. Okay, 2-6-2. Okay, Beth calls Marcos off. Oh, that's probably what they need to do. We need to get Beth involved more. Get Beth taken over. Set Marcos up for some putaways. 3-6-2. Wow, there's some good defense right here. Beth goes for the lob. It's in. Beth calls it inside out. That's a shot that Beth can pull off. That just inside out. You don't know where she's going with it. She could go anywhere, but she usually goes behind you. You're leaning one way, she goes behind you. 4-6-2. Okay, so 4-6-2, a little confusion there. Beth thought they might have been one, or maybe hoped. So there we go. Now we're getting some Momo. OKC Punishers on the run here. Beth taking over more. Wow. That's what we needed. When you got the best player in the world, the best female champion tour player in the world, you got to get her in play. You got to get her hitting the ball. Let Marcos come up and just get some putaways. But we need Beth involved. So Denver probably needs to get it away from Beth again. So I think it's 6-6. Welsher gets in there. Just a net dribbler, a gapper. And Marcos gets in play. And yes! Oh, that's what you hear the crowd. Man, that's what's so fun about the National Pickleball League. You get the crowd involved. You get a built-in team, built-in crowd. Bellamy painting lines. So it's got to be 7-6-2. A drive. A punch by Gallegos. A lob. Beth playing back. Oh, I thought that was going to be good, man. Marcos playing big on her side. Whoa! Denver says no. What a great point. What a great point. There's no Iconics over here cheering them on. I don't know where they are. So we have the advantage then. It's our team. Our team's big right here, cheering them on. Oh, so a little aggressive. She saw something.
Let's go.
She wanted to rip the Gallegos backhand. Just didn't work out. Oh, dangerous. There you go. Get that ball on the ground. Whoa. There we go. Great play. Great work by the Punishers. That one should be hit hard. Oh, so side out. So what is the score? Is it 7-6 maybe? We'll find out here in a second. Seven, 7-1. Okay, 7-7-1. So they're trying to keep Marcos from attacking so much and just get Beth into play, slow the point down, let Beth play. So 7-7-2. Because we don't want people to have to force it. Oh, wow, that was a great defense.
Too high.
Couldn't get it down. Okay, so side out. So
Come on, Punishers.
the Iconics held the Punishers to 0 points there. So it should be 7-7-1. 7-7-1. Okay, it's a nice hard return. Gallegos wanted to hit that corner. It just didn't come through. So Marcos didn't close there. Yeah, we gotta get to that net, man. Marcos just playing a little too aggressive. She needs to get that ball into the kitchen. Okay, we got a timeout. We got a timeout for the Punishers. I don't know where Onson's is for any advice. Oh, there's no timeouts left. I don't know if there's no timeouts. So we only get one timeout.
It's a fake timeout.
We only get one timeout. So there's no penalty.
They're cheating.
It's referee error. Referee's calling an error on herself. She just wasn't. She needs to look at her sheet, right? Okay, we love our refs. Everybody makes mistakes. Oh man, this is difficult. Maybe we need Beth back on the left.
Get it back.
I don't know. You see a little frustration in Bellamy's face. And they're just going to target Marcos right now. And that's the smart thing to do. Oh, there we go. Gallegos got a little too aggressive there. She just maybe should have stuck with the plan. She says stupid. You could hear it. Yep, we all know it's always stupid after we miss, right? It's a great shot when we make it. It's like, oh, I was so smart. Okay, 7-1. Get in. That was in. That one's in. Beth coming over to make the play. Oh, another lob. I mean, this is tense, man. Oh! That is not, you see Beth,
Keep digging. Come on. We got this.
the exhausted face. They're like, whoa. That was probably not a great shot by Marcos, but it even surprised Welsher there, I think. Hey, sometimes you just pull it off. 8-9-1. Okay, we're back on track for the points. 8-9-1. Bellamy getting in the game. That's what we need. Oh, the gap. But just communication, it's like kind of not sure what to do. Everything's going a little bit not to script, so it's hard to know where to be. I would let that go. I think that's just Marco's pattern. She just can't stop herself.
Get back.
It probably works all the time, but Gallegos got a huge overhead. It's hard to get her. So shipping 9-8. So Bellamy questioning the score, but everybody knows. So it's 9-8-1. We got a hold here. Oh, man.
One more.
That's hard. It's hard to take. She had the shot. Sometimes it's so easy, it's hard. Wow, look at Welsher fighting.
Yeah.
So Welsher
Get some points.
took on Beth's best,
Go, Brian.
got it back, but Beth had another one in the chamber and threw it down. 8-9-1. Let's see. Oh, yes. Just out. Okay, just out. It's on video. Welsher's questioning it. I can't tell for sure, but Beth was right on that line. And she has a good reputation for making good calls. So we're 9-9. Yeah. Okay, here we go. A little frustration in Welsher there.
Come on, Punishers.
That was just a good team play on the Punishers. I think we're 10-9. So they had a timeout left. Denver had a timeout left. Great job.
They have to put more pressure on that, and she can help you with that.
Okay, just good advice. Nothing, just to keep the pressure on, as I think our coaches said. Don't let off, but play smart, execute the shot. So nothing, no secrets, just good strategy. I won't give away coaching secrets. Okay, come on. 10-9-1. This is it. Game, set, match. That was out, man. That was out. I saw it out. Teresa saw it out. Everybody on the sideline saw it out. So it was out. Man, that's too bad. Welsher really wanted that one. She wanted to put some pressure on OKC Punishers. So we got the win. Way to grind. Way to grind. So that was awesome. So we pulled that out, man. Pulled that out. Now the guys are going to play. Way to pull through. Way to pull through. Good job, Eva. Hey, Patty. Good job. That was fun. We got a ball. Okay. Just help my team out with the ball. Okay, I'm going to end this live stream. We're going to start another one in about probably 10 minutes. Okay. Signing out. Hit subscribe, hit like. Tell me if you like my commentary. Tell me what I could change. Yeah, I'd like to say the score more. That's good advice. But that ref, I couldn't hear anything. Okay, so hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll know when I go live.